Good day to viewers, the Colonel speaking to you live from the Grange, British Imperial YouTube Broadcasting. We've got something very unusual for you today. Columbia DB 1950, Rachmaninoff's Prelude in C-sharp minor, as played by Leslie Henson. Parts 1 and 2. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Columbia Graphophone Company have given me the opportunity today of expressing a dormant or latent talent that has been very dormant and very latent with me for many years. I refer to those years in which I played in nothing but musical comedy, during which time I never had the opportunity of playing the pianoforte in public. Now I have this chance, I am seizing it with both hands and feet, and I am about to play the pianoforte to you. I have a pianoforte right here, and I'm going to play it to you willy-nilly. Oh dear, look at that. I'm 5 minutes slow. Well, to proceed. Much time and money has been spent upon my musical education. I was trained by one of the finest tutors in London, Miss Frances Bilby of 110 Hillfield Avenue, Hornsey Rise. And after many years of assiduous study, I was able, and still am able, I hope, to pick out one piece upon the pianoforte. This, I am glad to say, is a piece of classical chamber music, which I know will be highly appreciated by such intelligent persons as have had the perspicacity and good taste to purchase this record. For those of you who have not been afforded the musical education which it has been my fortune to have, and there must be many such who will listen to this, possibly those who are listening to this free, not having purchased the record, I will tell you something of the life and work of this great composer. Rachmaninoff, as his name implies, is a Russian, born of humble parents on a very small steppe in Russia. His father was a humble caviar crofter who, by dint of great diligence and industry, managed to save and scrape up enough rubles, same thing, to send the lad at an early age to the Royal College of Sturgeons, where he practiced his scales with the Finns. Oh dear, listen to this. They're coming thick and fast now. The Royal College of Sturgeons, where he practiced his scales with the Finns. But it was soon found that the lad took little interest in his father's industry, but had a natural bent for music. This was an old tuning fork he'd found somewhere, very bent at that. Probably given him by some old music. Don't take any notice of that. But he worked with this until he became the great composer he is today. And by the age of 45 or 50, he had worked himself up to a terrible pitch of excitement and wrote the prelude which bears his name.
Right, on side 2, viewers. Some of that material wasn't too bad, was it? Especially about people listening to it for free, like you lot. Right, here we go.
Further to my discourse on Rachmaninoff's Prelude, so much money has been made by giving recitals of this work all over the world, and by the sale of sheet music by the company at Bond Street, no advertising, that Rachmaninoff has been able to settle down in a large house near Watford, where he takes in several sandy lodgers, laughing joke, and this piece is now known as Rachmaninoff's Prelude. I will now rack my brains and rick my neck in an endeavor to wreck Rachmaninoff. The Rachmaninoff's Prelude in C-sharp minor, I hope. Good night, everybody.
Well, that was very, very reasonable, wasn't it, viewers? Not too bad at all. Thank you, viewers, and goodbye.